tes. Tomate kudasai desu. Hai, halo Asma, Raffi. Tes sound. Oke, bagus. Coba. Oke, sip. What is this? Recommended for a player familiar with the original. This mode incorporates the new story content into the flow of the story. You cannot change mode on the game has. Recommended for player familiar with the original. This mode incorporates the new story content of the story. Recommended for the player unfamiliar with the original. This mode allows you to play through the original story before unlocking the new story content. Kalau gitu apain mode? Normal aja. Ya. Yes, I'm sure. Banget Kresh, makasih mamhirnya. Bentar, ini copyright nggak? Kita coba aja lah ya. Kalau copyright ntar gue potong aja. Kalau main bisa sampai malam ya, wow. Ya, soalnya punya waktunya malam doang. Sorry guys, sambil ngopi. Ini kayak anime ya? Walaupun cuma opening doang. Ya kah?
The sand engulfed everything.
Oh, ada dapnya aja. Bentar, pencet auto X. Harusnya ini game ringan ya. Gak bakalan ngecrash kan ya.
We failed yet again. How many times has it been? And how many more will the world disappear into sand?
Oh,
I tire of all this, my sister.
As do I. But we cannot give up. We must succeed.
auto.
If we don't...
Yes, you're right. We have to do this. Can we really save the world?
I don't know, but we must have faith for now. Come, let's start again.
Yes, let's. That's why we possess this power after all.
Halo bang, halo penyentil
This
biji
time,
kucing.
the true history
Selamat
will
malam.
be written.
continent of Pangaea, a decaying world in which everything is slowly being engulfed by sand. This strange phenomenon emanates from the site of an empire that made its downfall centuries ago. Kalau ini game ada animenya kah? Enggak deh kayaknya, ini cuma game doang. Yang tadi itu cuma opening kok. And as this purchase of was for what little fertile land remains. Bang, gue mau tanya, nggak ada kepikiran buat pindah ke WIB kah? Pindah maksudnya gue yang pindah kah atau gue ganti waktu itunya, time setnya gitu, biar gue mulainya 1 jam lebih awal gitu kah? It is here that a Christian intelligence again is about to embark on a new mission. Ini game gak ada animenya sih. Dirimu pindah, ya enggak lah. Is again the most able member of a little special intelligence unit. Is now for his signature red garb. Agak gede ya suaranya, bentar gue kecilin dulu. His name is Stok. Anjir, kayak stok barang gitu kan. Prologue Stok.
Good to see you're as prompt as always.
Spare me the small talk. What do you need, Heis?
Blunt as always, too. Well, that's fine. It doesn't matter
Ini
how
kenapa
rude you
ada-
are so long as you get results.
Ada ini ya, bentar. Oh, di situ ada sesuatu. Eto. Nah gitu.
Speaking of which, I have a mission for you, Stock. As you know, it's been some time since we went to war with Granorg.
Yes.
I hear
The situation worsens by the...
You hear right. Granorg, in particular near the Imperial ruins, has faced the worst of the desertification. They're desperate to claim any land that will yield a harvest.
It's a problem, to be sure.
As such, I've been sending agent after agent into Granorg to gather info. But every time, they've been faced with complications. The most recent expedition was no different. Which brings us to your
Bang, slip kaliin gue ya. Mana bisa gue slip kaliin gue.
An agent
Lagian
with
slip
vital
kali gitu
intel on
apaan bang?
Granorgite armaments has been stranded in enemy territory.
Itu ini udah ada dupnya ya, jadi gue nggak perlu
I'll need you
ngomong.
to rescue this agent and escort him safely back to Alistel.
Gue bisanya apa sih? Gue bacain gitu kan. Baris klip kal cash. Agak bisa slip kal.
Rescue mission. Wouldn't that usually
Slip
be an
kal
army job?
apaan? Aku nggak
Unless, of
paham.
course, the army isn't aware of it.
Unless, of course, the army isn't aware of it.
You catch on quickly. Now, the rendezvous point is west of Lasville Hills.
Yay, kangen slip kal. Oh my god.
Another operative will ensure the agent arrives there safely.
Ya simpelnya ngebacot sampai gua tidur. Oh ya udah. Gue tinggal
Even if he
bacot-bacot
has
aja.
to lay down his own life to do
Bacot
so.
apa ya? Soalnya udah ada dupnya gini.
As I'm sure you can guess, I need you to handle this before military. They've been eager to do away with our special intelligence. Indeed, they seem to relish.
Intinya kita disuruh ngerjain misi untuk melindungin informan gitu untuk sampai ke tempat ini.
Correct. You're the
Karena
only man who
negara-
can get it done under the circumstances, Stock.
Apa negara sebelah? Ya negara belah akan mengklaim semua tanah
The
yang
only one
bisa
I
apa
trust.
yang subur gitu buat nanam gitu kan.
I'll get it done, all right. You needn't worry about that.
Itu hidung yang laki kerajaan kayak malampir.
That's
Bukan
what I
malampir
like to
sih.
hear.
Kayak penyihir nggak sih?
I'll
Jadi
also be
kakek sihir
assigning you
dong.
2 subordinates
Bukan nenek
for this
sihir.
job.
Subordinates.
I'd
I'd rather
rather
you
you
didn't, if if I'm the sole survivor again.
Itu ini versi remake-nya dari apa? Radiant Historia ya.
If you don't want that
Yang
to happen,
Radiant
you'd
Historia
best
itu
learn to make use
dari
of their
DS itu
talents.
apa?
Otherwise, you
Nintendo
may be
DS.
better
Kalau
off
yang
thinking
ini
of them as mere tools
apa
to
perfect
aid in your
chronology gitu
survival.
dari apa 3DS.
They're waiting for you outside, by the way.
By the way,
Tools, huh? That aside, what are these talents you speak of?
You're the agent, aren't you?
find out yourself.
Moreover,
Ya, disuruh cari
There's
tahu
more.
sendiri.
I'm entrusting you.
Apa itu? Buku.
An old book?
It's called The White Chronicle.
The White Chronicle?
Strange name.
Strange name.
Whoosh.
It's blank.
Don't worry about that. It may nevertheless prove useful on your mission.
Blank.
How
Kenapa
so?
nggak dicoba dikasih air? Mungkin itu apa suatu yang kalau dikasih air bakalan muncul. Enggak ya?
Oh, never mind. Just think of it as a lucky charm for now. It may not help, but it can't hurt.
I suppose not. I'm off then.
Buset. Gede bet suaranya. Bentar. Ini gamenya 2D ya? 2D kayak 3D gitu ya? BGM
Radiant Historia.
Radiant Historia.
Radiant Historia.
message speed instant, slow, normal, instant. Apa nih? Set to L button to act as the bot. Bangkit. Battle cursor memory difficulty bisa diubah ya difficulty-nya. Display a confirmation from when selection. Yes. Ini apa sistem? Suspend. Not cap. Kayaknya untuk sekarang nggak ada ya. Wish. Yeah.
I'll be waiting, Stock. Waiting for the day you finally catch up to me.
Catch up to me. Apakah stok bisa mengejar dia? Mengejar maksudnya apa sih namanya? Sama lampauinya. Nah itu ya. Terus sih gua nge-lag banget anjir kalau disuruh nge-translate.
Are you the two Heist said would be working under me?
You bet we are.
Wih cantik banget.
I'm Rainy. Nice to meet you.
Rainy.
Come on, you're next.
My name is Marco. It's a
Marco.
pleasure meeting you.
Gua kira tikus anjir.
Understood. So,
Can you to fight? What are
What are your specialties?
Of course we can fight. I'm good with spears and I can use a few spells too.
And I use swords, but I much prefer healing. You might also say I'm good with intel.
Sounds good. I'm stuck.
Ya, you stuck.
Heist already told us. From what we hear, you're his golden boy in special intelligence.
Stoknya dingin.
You're just as aloof as he said you'd be. I like that. A man should be reserved, not some chatterbox who can't keep his mouth shut.
Anjay, Slebeo.
Glad you
Sekarang kita panggil dia stok Slebeo.
I'm relieved as well. But, leaving that aside, as stock, sir?
Just stocks, fine.
Well then, stock, why don't you
It's an extraction. We'll rendezvous with the target west of Lasville Hill.
Oh, is that it? Sounds like...
Oh, come on, Rainy. You always jump to conclusions after just the slightest bit of info.
So what? Has that ever...
It may this time. After all, from what I've gathered, the Granorg army has already reached...
Wait, really? But that's just south. It's probably only a matter of time till they attack Alistel.
The agent we're tasked with extracting is a spy who's been investigating Granorg. According to Heis, this man has some vital information on the armaments they've prepared.
Oh,
Granorg's
itu kan
armament.
disuruh apa? Ngejagain,
If we knew
jaga
what
apa
they were
melindungi
gonna
sih,
throw at us,
melindungi
we'd
itu
be able to turn this we can't fail.
informannya, spy-nya lah, yang telah
That's
dikirim.
Do you suppose we'll be engaging Granorg soldiers then?
That's why Heis is sending me.
I see.
He must really have a lot of faith in you, huh? Giving you such an important mission and all.
Well,
I don't know about that.
in any case, we need to devote all our effort to the mission.
Ya, kenapa tuh? What's going on?
What's going on? The White Chronicle.
It's
It's
glowing.
glowing.
What the hell? Hmm?
What is this?
Oh, artnya.
Is that Marco and Rainy? They're dead. What's going on?
I don't know.
What is this?
Ya, gua nggak tahu loh, kok katanya gua. What was that? I don't understand.
Everything okay, Stock? You're awfully quiet all of a sudden.
Are you,
Apakah tadi dibukukan
upset that
Zawaru
Rainy
gitu
spoke out of
sama
turn?
bukunya anjir. Kayaknya dia mendapatkan penglihatan gitu deh.
No,
Apa sih namanya?
it's nothing.
Eh.
Don't worry about it. Come, that's enough talk. Let's be on our way.
Oh, wait a sec. Heist left us some money for the mission.
5.000 gold. Ouch.
You should hang on to it, Stock. You're our leader after all.
Yep. Come on, let's hit up some shops around town for gear. We've got to be ready for whatever might happen.
Let's remind me. The vision I saw of Marco and Rainy. No, I have to put it out of my mind. Focus on the mission.
You're right. We need to be fully prepared before we depart.
Yay!
Let's go.
Rainy has joined your party. Gua manggilnya Rainy, kayak manggil Rainy siapa sih itu? Uber merak. Gak apa-apa kan ya, gua sebut. Wih. Oops, cancel, sebar. Itu ngomong, cara ngomong pencet apa? X. This is his room.
Can I help you?
Oh, ada arta kan? Obtain it to shooting ball. Shooting ball. Masih gede kah suaranya? Equip. Skill. Skillnya cuma si Marco. Item. Ini herbal holy water. Oke. Wih, wah ternyata baru kebuka saat apa dimasukin gitu. Berarti ini game explore juga ya. Perlu nge-explore gitu. Jadi sini udah. Kita berarti ada di 3 ya. 2. Kita di lantai 2. Terus di sini. Itu apa? Is there something here? Anything? I think not. Ada harta karun, nggak ada apa-apa. Anjir, game ginian cuma dapat 30 fps. Gua nggak tahu cara settingnya, anjay. Ini apa? Tes. Save. Cepet amat. Berarti kita tinggal turun. lagi. Yay. Adakah sesuatu?
May I have a bit of your time?
Understood.
Kalau pencet X apa? X itu skip ya.
Excuse me.
Who is this?
Hey!
Situ tujuan kita ada gambar bendera. Kita bisa masuk ke sini. Halo.
Yes. Yes. You got that?
Yes.
Nope, gue cuma mau harta karunnya. Holy water. Herbal tea. Kayaknya nih game bakalan lama deh. Perlu nge-explore sana, perlu explore sana sini.
Yeah.
I volunteer to become a soldier in order to protect Alistair from the evil granary. Ini aku. Halo.
Yes?
Adakah sesuatu yang bisa dapat gua kalau ngomong sama kalian?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kayaknya nggak ada. Ini apa?
Welcome.
This is the reception desk. Volunteer have been up recently.
I'll be counting on... Welcome. I'll be counting on you.
What is that?
Welcome. I'll be
Okay.
counting...
Sini turun nggak bisa.
Excuse me.
Oke. Accept dulu. Sini ya. Ini apa? Oke. Hello there.
Yes.
Hey?
Come, future soldier, Alistair need your help. Ini toko, ada toko di sana.
Excuse me?
Queen Protea is the evil queen of
Yeah.
Granary.
Hey!
Will I help?
Excuse me.
The road is closed.
Yeah.
Meng. Wah, 404 subscribe. Ya benar. Makasih Izumi. Wih. Halo Izumi, selamat malam. 404 not found. Halo.
What do you think?
Damn.
Adakah sesuatu?
Welcome.
Mereka nggak jualan. Di sebelahnya bang.
Excuse...
Oke. There is nothing here.
Say!
Apakah ada jalan? Woi, minggir. Minggir. Bisa kah? Gak bisa. Ini orang ngalangin jalan. Ada bed, nggak bisa tidur. Aduh. Oh, ada harta karun. Herbal tea, herbal tea. Ini jalannya nggak kelihatan. Ya udah lah ya. Save dulu. Gamenya 2D semi 3D gitu. Intinya intinya suka aja sih. My brother told me we have to be patient with a lot of things because we are at war. Mereka lagi perang, 2 negara lagi perang, apa 3 negara tuh. Ini jalan kah? Di atas sana ada chest, gimana caranya? Oh, ada chest juga. Ntar naiknya gimana? Halo. Ntar itu nanti. Ini nggak dikasih tahu cara naiknya. Lewat sana. Nggak bisa lewat dong. Halo. 300 gold, lumayan. Jadi 800 dong. Kalau di ada apa? Wih, kita masuk kamar orang. Charm. What is that? I think I want. R-nya enggak? Lah, R-nya enggak gitu ya? Ntar. Kok R-nya enggak itu? Beluman. Tuh. Nah, akhirnya bisa. Ada charm 2, attack +1, mag +1, up. Iya, nomor Brigandi. Oke, kemana? Charmnya kita kasih ke ini aja. Oke. Sini ada kah? Nggak ada lagi. Halo Neng, adakah sesuatu? Welcome, it's 50 gold at a night here. No. Mending save daripada tidur. Ada bang. Sel, herbal tea, setimbal, recover, repipes, setimbal. Wih. Senjata nggak ada kan? Gak ada senjata di sini.
This mission's gonna turn the tides of this war in our favor.
Most likely.
Well, all right then. Let's do this.
Let's
Come
do
on, Mark.
this.
Let's go.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Yeah, Marco. Do your best.
Stock.
Gede banget itu. Rush.
You're as cold as ever.
Ya,
I don't mind
karena
you
stok
giving me that
selebro.
treatment, but you really should try to warm up to everyone else. By the way,
You're
you
eating
heading
out.
out?
Yeah.
Let me guess. An SI job?
Out with it, Rosh.
What do you want to say? Kenapa suara
I
gue
have a
serak?
bad feeling about this mission stock. It's going to be dangerous.
That's nothing new. All of my missions are dangerous.
It's more than that.
Please,
Please,
trust me.
I can't tell you how many of my compatriots I've seen draw their last breath over the years. But every time it happened, I got the strangest feeling. It almost felt like I knew they were destined to perish. The stench of death weighed heavy on them.
And now it weighs heavy on me.
Oops.
That's right.
That's right.
What
What
I'm
I'm sensing from you is nothing good.
Even if you manage to survive, you'll end up with something like this arm of mine.
Oh, itu tangan robot ya.
Hey, I got out. Not everyone ends up.
That vision I had earlier of Rainy and Marco death.
Stock.
Yeah?
What is it? I really...
No, listen, just...
Alright, not like I have much choice knowing you. No matter how much I argue.
Alistair's very survival rests on my shoulders.
I hear you. The mission is everything. By the way, I
appreciate the concern, but I'll be alright. Allow me to prove just how wrong you're into it.
I hope you do. This time,
I
should be getting back.
Bang, halo
Lieutenant
Riprim.
General Raul.
Selamat malam.
Stock.
Kenapa?
I won't.
BTW lancar kan ya? Nggak patah-patah stream.
Excuse me, Stock. Shall we be heading out?
Oh ya, aman. Kirain patah-patah. Game gini masa patah-patah.
Yeah.
He's my best friend.
Wow, that arm of his is really something, by the way.
It's Thaumatek. It might be artificial, but he can move it just as well as a real arm. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be seeing more of him later. Come on.
Let's go. Ntar katanya ada shop ya. Kok shop yang nggak ada? Coto mate kadasai. Blacksmith. Nggak ada kah blacksmith? Hello. Really? Oh, blacksmith. In? What? Beli perlengkapan gitu nggak ada. Oh, itu blacksmith. Ya ampun. Kok gua dodol ya? Halo bang.
Hey.
Ayo lu bilang apa? Oi. Exist in the past. What? Wih. Weapon accessories. Oh, itu yang charm itu start shape like a chess piece. F3 main sampai pagi. Enggak, main 1-2 jam aja. Enggak lama-lama amat juga. Skin tambah 7 dev magic dev 7 plus 12. Bronze mail duit kita cuma 800. My god. Custom lunch. Agak ada uang coy. Ya elah. Bronze sword. Thin sword made for trusting. Gimana ya? Light sword. Here. Udah kita kasih ke ini ya. Kayaknya kalau dijual jadi 50 lagi. Oke. Kalau di sebelahnya toko apa? Nah iya, tempat itu. Bar. Oke, yuk jalan. The way, ini apa ya? Alah, nggak ada gunanya. Sini ya. Alistel, Granorch sama Signas. Ntar itu save. Naruhodo nih. Frame drop cuy. Exit to menu. Ngelag anjing. Frame drop anjir pas di mapnya itu.
We'll make contact with the target west of here.
Looks like the Granarg army hasn't made it out here yet.
Most likely.
We should
hurry onward while we still can.
In that case, I've got a shortcut.
You mean the path down by the riverbank, right?
You betcha. I used to walk along there all the time.
I suppose the Grand Orc forces would be less likely to spot us if we strayed off the main path.
Mark and I can lead the way, Stock.
Just sit back and let us show you what we're made of.
Fine by me.
I will
Follow your
head. Head lead.
Gotcha. Come on, let's get moving.
Okie dokie.
Stop! Over here!
Opoy.
Hey,
Ayam.
look out!
Ah!
Itu ayam. View the great tutorial. Yes. Okay. Enemies will appear somewhere on the amount of damage you take depends on where the enemy is. Evolution. Oh. Okay. Anda. Tangannya. Ini heal.
It's finally over.
Mainnya kayak gini.
So, you two really can fight.
Of course we can. We did used to be mercenaries after all.
We might not be up to your level, but we're no slouches either.
I see that.
So, don't be afraid to trust us with a little more responsibility. After all, we're putting our lives in each other's hands on this mission. I only hope we can someday gain the level of trust necessary to shoulder that burden.
As do I.
It seems the wind's picking up.
It does look like it's gonna rain now that you mention it.
Come on, let's hurry to the rendezvous point.
Gila hujan. Oh no. Bakalan ketabrak dong.
It started to rain.
Hi, Colonel.
Indeed. Still, while this deluge will allow us to go on, we would do what...
Understood.
Suaranya kayak robot. Why? Apakah bahasa ator?
Not concerned, per se. But these conditions do seem to favor those Alastellian rats.
Oh man, sudah sai des. Auto. Gitu. Coba ini.
Rest assured.
Very well. I shall place my trust.
Ini gara-gara
Leave
hujan ya.
it to me.
I shall.
Pasta gigi.
Still.
Bangkai. Tahannya. Buat ngopi ya, makasih. Pip Dream, makasih traktirnya. Itu baik, gue udah punya kopi di sini. Kopi susu sih. Wih. Thank you.
I care not for vermin.
Wah, ini FPS-nya drop banget.
The
Gara-gara hujan.
rendezvous point should be right around here.
Gimana caranya biar kagak frame drop dah? the heck, man? What do I have to do? Yeah. Enable audio strange.
Doesn't look like our guy's here yet.
Betul anjir. Kalau lagi hujan gitu dah. What is this? Movie. What is this? Oke, sepertinya gue salah pencet. Hampir kirain gue salah pencet. Ups, jangan itu, jangan. Itu ketampilan gak sih? Oh enggak. Sabar ya, gue setting dulu. Buset, jangan dong.
Do you think he got caught?
Frame 23. Height was unrelated with population split. Screenless counter.
We shouldn't be so right.
But the Grand Arc, if we don't make...
Rainy. Home. We mentioned...
Mark, don't.
Ngapa bang? Ini gue lagi ngatur nih apa FPS nya drop. Jadi suaranya agak aneh gitu. Gak apa-apa kah? Telepon.
There's no reason to hide it. Stop.
Tuh kan, jadi kayak aneh gitu deh.
As I was saying, but one day Rainy and I are the only ones who escaped that slaughter. It was at that point that Heist decided... Heist...
Words can't even describe how kind he was to us.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
This is what he said. You survived. Which come with me, and let us write history together.
Together.
History as it should be. And that's why Mark and I are here now.
Right history, huh?
Wait, what's that? Someone's coming. I think it's our...
Freaking finally!
Only.
Wait.
He's being pursued. And by Granorg soldiers, no less.
We have to...
No, suaranya. Aduh.
Enough!
Sorry ya kalau kelamaan ya.
Are you alright? Relax. There they are! Get behind us, Marco! Enough!
60 FPS gimana ya? System storage graphic select skill. Oh, ada yang berubah. Ya udahlah ya. Jangan. Bisa gitu aja.
That was a close one.
You're hurt.
I have some medicines. This is the only...
Everyone recovers full HP and MP.
Just doing now then. Are you alone?
Yes.
You mean about the enemy armaments, yes?
Yes.
Got it.
Well,
It won't get... Our route...
don't forget.
This isn't good. You won't get away!
She will never get away.
We need to move.
Anai kata kenapa? Ini buat apa ini?
You two go on ahead. I'll bring up the rear. Don't let them get the drop.
We'll be all right. Let's go, Rainy.
Kalau ini gue pencet, ada berubah kah?
See? We're already putting our lives in each other's hands. Not so hard, huh, Stock?
Ya, suara mau jadi robot. Ini apa?
Apparently not. Now, move out.
Save dulu deh. Oke, sekarang ambil. What do I have to do? What do I have to do? System storage kamera. Sama aja, kagak ada perubahan. Nggak ada lagi yang bisa diedit. Di branches by Chronology troops. Mau ke sana. Why gitu loh. Gara-gara hujan apa gimana tuh? I size. Oopsie, sorry. Not responding, guys. Bentar. Gua salah pencet lagi. Alan. Bentar, guys, bentar. Tutup dulu. Video. Pam. What is this? system country. Oh no. Coins generate kamera. Big 3D mode. Course. Different color. Custom texture. Texture. Accurate. Audio device. Ini apa? Ambil hardware share. Oke, kita coba ini. Not file. Kita coba ya. Semoga aja kagak gitu frame drop banget. Oh my god. Buset dah.
Radiant Historia. Perfect chronology.
Shit dah. Apa gitu suaranya? Oh, jangan. Stop dulu. Bentar ya. Oh. The hell is happening? Udah kan?
Radiant Historia.
Nongol nggak?
Perfect chronology.
Ayo nongol. Oh, nggak nongol. Oke, sip. Curi atas. Apa yang terjadi? Masalahnya itu frame drop. Ya aja lah, mungkin gara-gara hujan ya.
Which way do we... I'm thinking we...
No.
In that case,
Yeah. Look out!
Yeah.
No!
I can't believe they...
What do we do?
We can figure that out later. Be on guard. I'll have...
What the fuck? Make us freeze.
They got away. Their only objective must have been to kill the spy. What the? A blockade. The Granorg army must have put this up. Something's wrong about this. No matter. I should head back to the others for now. Are you two all right? What about the spot?
What about the spy?
Damn it.
Berapa lama gua setting doang anjir.
Beating your... Remember, we have an obligation to report this turn, don't you?
Kayaknya 20 menitan ya.
Stock's right. We need to tell them.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The route...
But
There's no...
Guess we're...
That's right.
Oh shit.
Great story.
Sistem. Ini kemana? Itu nggak bisa kan?
There they are!
Aren't they all...
No, there must be one.
right, what should...
No, we need...
Right.
Either way,
Oke. Yang tutorial apa? Hah? Ah. Lah kok bisa gitu? Jadi ada itunya ya, kalau di change nggak bisa dipakai lagi itu kan. hujan. Baik. Terus ini apa? You can't break it. Ya gara-gara hujan ini.
I really are alone. And there will be careless fighting.
Press the Y button while on the field to use strike whenever.
Okay, let's go. Yes.
We got the upper hand.
Under ini apa? Udah mati tuh. Light Granor guys.
Yeah, we won.
Grapple, oke.
They're here. Yes.
Topo.
Let's do this.
Oke. Grapple apa? Full target forward. Item. Combo.
What'd you think about that?
Yes. Don't let them escape.
You got this!
Excellent.
We did it, Stock!
Waduh, sama aja dong. Kalau kesini apa? Kita kesini tuh. What is that? Is that something? Oi, bisa kah? Nggak bisa ya? Itu gua.
Don't let them escape.
I'll do my best.
No.
We did it. Yes, the enemy.
Buset. Banyak
We
amat.
got the upper hand.
Kena ke target. Sama aja. Oh, what is this? Bentar. Kesini dulu. Enemy scan. Perlu deh. Heal aja dulu. beneran ayam dong. Where? Ramanya gitu ternyata. Oke, naruhodo. Rappel buat apa? Oh. Talk. X to condition, what is that? Auto attack? No. Itu level itu untuk apa ya? Wait, itu ada gua. Apakah gua itu ada sesuatu? Bentar ya. Oh, itu ada. Tapi nggak bisa. No, salah jalan.
Alice, oh, this is bad.
Don't say that.
Hi, Colonel. Oh, I want.
Okay.
Stop.
Rainy, don't.
You said so.
Rainy's and no.
What is that?
Enough of this. That
Go, Stock. Stock. Up.
Oh no. Oh no. Kayaknya gue salah jalan deh tadi.
won't lose. Take this.
Iya, ampun.
No. This use.
Ya, itu yang ada di
Marco.
BTW tadi ada 2 jalan kan seharusnya.
Hey, sir, how? Yes. Is this it, Rainy?
What is this?
Where am I? Am I?
No,
Who's there?
you have finally come. Keep.
Welcome, Stock. We've...
Children.
It's as we feared, my...
Indeed.
I'd appreciate if you answered my
I am.
And I, Tio.
Yo. Lippy and Tio.
And
Where
where?
are we?
This place is called Historia, a world nestled in the Gulf of Time. formed
Chatnya
by
suka
the
nggak
almighty
nongol, hah?
power of
Ya kah?
flux.
Masa sih? Gua padahal nggak pakai night mode
As
loh.
for what?
The White Chronic, what is that?
The White Chronic.
And now
Explain yourself.
your confusion is
Please calm yourself.
My situation.
That's right. The last thing I read.
You failed in your mission. Your comrades perished, and you were
Yes.
I
I was
remember.
powerless to this. It's all because damn it!
I cannot deny the validity.
Huh? But don't you see? Your crucial error was choosing to head north at that moment.
It was at that point that the course of history that you lacked the requisite strength to make the correct decision. That is why you and your party met such a
So had we...
Yes, you begin.
But what of it? Nothing can be... Besides, there was our fate was all...
That reasoning is not it, but had you simply changed your assumptions, you may...
What are you getting at?
Allow me to skip ahead. You, as the holder of the White Chronic, only you can change the past.
In doing so, follow the proper path, and you will eventually
Do you understand, Stock? The White Chronic...
What?
What?
Don't think me a fool.
Jadi si Stock
What's done
bisa
is done.
menulis ulang cerita.
The past is fixed.
Maybe
Gitu
you'll
kah?
understand.
You can't be sick.
Indeed, we are. But think, if only I could go back. We sympathize with this devout wish.
Then let me ask this. Will this let me save Rain?
If that is what is meant to...
Now go, Stock.
Rainy, I'll save you.
Hey. Where is this? Maybe chatnya itu sih. Karena chat yang nggak pantas gitu maybe.
Wait. That... Where is every...
Where is this?
There are a lot.
Which way do we want to go? I'm thinking we can get home quickest if we head north and...
No.
In that case,
Wait a moment. No! Get down!
Huh?
we're under fire!
You okay? Glad to hear it.
Oke. Tapi muter balik waktu gitu.
The enemy knows we'll...
Yeah.
We go south. We'll make it back to Alice.
This time,
All right.
Rainy has unit your party. Marco has unit your party. Nah, pantesan tadi itu ya. Apa sih namanya ini? Kalau gua lewat jalan situ tadi, bang. Sorry.
do my best.
Push. Good. Oh my god.
We did it.
Ada ayam.
Okay.
Jadi ini tadi. Look. salah, ini grapple, terus skill thunder sini.
Here goes.
Di kombonya bisa digituin. Heal, support attack. Oke. Kali ini kita ikutin.
This way will take us farther away from Alice.
Lah katanya
This way will take us farther away from.
let's go back stop. Nah terus gimana? Kemana?
Here we go.
Heal, bisa heal. Left, push lagi, grapple.
Here goes.
We did it, Stock.
Apa sih? Sword itu di mana sih? Sini ya?
This way.
Di bawah kah? Gue lupa anjir. Oh ini ada save. Bawah. Ini udah di bawah, ada kotak. Royal Jelly. Sini kan.
A parrot.
I doubt we could. Perhaps we should head north. We can't.
Stock.
Otherwise, you may be better off thinking of...
No, they're not those. I'm bringing them back alive, no matter at the cost. Bawah, south bawah. Utara itu, utara gue lupa.
Hello, Stock. How does it feel to be back in time?
North, utara,
Alas,
west,
it
timur.
seems you have reached a dead end.
But
Superhuman strength, flow, stock body.
What was that?
we transferred a small port.
The possibility that a different history.
Sift through the possibility.
Hey, snap out of it, Stock.
Were you for?
I was. We'll simply move the barrack. Leave it.
Hold the A button near steel boxes and barrels on the field to grab them. Move with the control pad while holding the button to flush or to pull the object. Move the steel boxes that block the way to clear a path. Gimana? Bentar, Sep. Tahan A. Okay.
This isn't good.
can't get careless.
Skill. Power web. Power web apa? Kalau power web cuma satu itu ya, satu blok ya. F. Skill thunder. Rebel. Jangan. Attack aja. Oh, tebel ternyata. Kirain tipis darahnya. No. Aktif. Apa itu aktif? Bentar. Push. Heal. Push. Kasih formation. Waduh. Aduh. Aduh, duh. Please. Bullshit. Jangan. Masih kurang paham gua sama mekaniknya. Tapi bisa dikombo-komboin gitu. Gua masih bingung kenapa ini nggak 60 fps bangke. Kenapa nggak ke atas? Oh ya, ke atas kan tempat itu yang ketemu tadi ya. Akhirnya nggak hujan.
Alice Hill should be just ahead.
Thank you. No need to thank. Just hurry.
Right.
All right, Mark.
That's right. Beyond that, though, you were amazing out there. You saw clean through the Grand Orc trap and even managed to get us past that.
He's right. We probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
I know. Why don't we celebrate with...
Oh, great idea. Mark's buying.
What?
Come on, Stock. We should... Stock! What the... Where'd those wounds come from?
Did he protect us sometime while we weren't looking?
He's too far gone for a quick fix spell. He needs a doctor. Come on, Stock. Take Mark. Help me out.
Right. I'm too short to lend a shoulder, per se, but I'll do what I can.
You too.
We're fine, see? Stock!
He passed out.
Let's move it, Mark.
Rainy has left your party. Marco has left your party. Oh, keluar.
I know this place.
Welcome back, Stock. It seems you...
The actions you have taken have altered the course of history.
That's right. I have to thank you.
It is not us you should be thanking. The White Chronicle is what...
What?
Consider us to be the guides as such. It is...
I'm not concerned with that at the moment. What I really want to know is... why does such a thing exist? This White Chronicle allows me to move freely through history, changing whatever I choose. Such an object seems too powerful for human hands.
There's a slight error in your phrasing. Not even the holder of the White Chronicle is able to move freely through time.
Why not?
You are only capable of returning to fixed points in the time stream. The best way to describe them would be as pivotal moments in history. Traveling to these moments will grant you the opportunity to rethink your prior actions. However, you will not be able to change anything not directly related to those actions, considerable as the White Chronicle's strength may be.
So it's not all-powerful then?
Nuts.
No. That would be much too dangerous. Think what would happen if such immense power were misused. There would be... That is why the creator of the Chronicle placed restrictions on its operation.
Interesting. Speaking of restrictions, how will I know which moments I am capable of returning to?
They'll appear naturally as you go about your life. You won't have to do anything out of the ordinary to bring them into existence. As for the how, we will inform you when one has occurred. There is one important principle to keep in mind, though.
Okay.
These moments will be born of your experience.
In other words, I can only access moments in history I myself was present for.
That's right. We should also discuss your injuries.
Iya tuh, kenapa dia
Despite
kena
your
itu?
never having faced
Kena luka tuh.
calamities in this new history, your wounds did not disappear. There is a reason for this. There are two types of time. One the whole world experiences, and one limited to you. Even though you alter the world's time, your own time will not be reversed.
So the wounds don't disappear because, in my own timeline,
They still happening.
That is correct. You may redo any given moment as many times as you like, but should you be slain, your own personal timeline shall reach its terminus. Remember this well.
I will.
There is also a favor we'd like to ask of you.
What is it?
We ask that you not speak of the White Chronicle to anyone, no
Okay,
matter how
disuruh
close.
diem.
Nothing good will...
I think I understand much is clear, but what about the original owner? I got the White Chronicle from my superior. It's hard to believe he doesn't know about all this.
Even so, you mustn't speak of it.
What are you hiding?
I'm sorry. There is good... One of the restrictions on the Chronicle is that we aren't allowed to side...
Some secrets must be kept. That is the most we can do. Though we will remain, you must be the one who decides.
I understand why you may be suspicious of our motives, but make no mistake. Without your power, the world will assuredly meet its demise.
Please, Stock. We will do anything we can to guide you on your quest.
Fine then. You might be hiding something from me, but I'll play along. I'll use the White Chronicle to change history, and not breathe a word of it to anyone. How's that?
Excellent. I'm glad you agree.
Well then, Stock.
Until we meet again. Kapan tuh? Itu tempatnya kayak itu ya. Apa namanya? Apa yang terjadi? Granori Place, Granorch. Emangnya jam berapa udah? Oke, bentar lagi kalau gitu kita udah. Terlalu banyak setting-settingnya gue. Blonde girl. Gadis blonde apa ya? Blonde gue lupa anjir.
I'm at a loss. What would you do?
Pardon my intrusion.
Princess Eruka. Ntar gue setting lagi lah. Tuh. Apa settingannya gitu biar 60 fps lah. Ini soalnya batasnya cuma 30 fps doang. Chaos in misfortune that transpires during the war. All of it had its origin in this chamber.
What is it now, Eruka? I took time out of my busy schedule for this.
Mother, when can I expect a response regarding the employment?
Yes. The proposal has been from what Selvon tells me it isn't.
But Mother, consider the future. Employment will be granted to those who have lost their job. Funding is necessary, of course.
Cutbacks. But everything here is essential.
And what of the people who continuing to live?
Child. The citizens yearn to be in the presence of we exalted royal. Our lives of Selvonish.
Mother, please, the duty of the great.
How tiresome. If you wish to have, after all, Prince Ernst never was very bright. The kingdom could have been his. Then again, I suppose I can't complain. That is the reason I sit atop the throne now. The one respect in which your brother's actions worked in Granorg's favor.
Mother. You failed to recognize the heavy responsibility that accompanies leadership over Granorg.
It is exactly that responsibility that calls for my steady hand. Such matters are still far too much for a child like yourself.
Then it is you who will be held accountable for your action on the throne someday. Okay.
That seemed rather heated. Is everything all right, my
Itu saha?
Pay it no heed, Selvan.
Selvan.
But my...
Indeed.
Of course it doesn't. It shall be my rule that brings Granorg into a new dawn of prosperity.
I should have known. My words cannot reach her.
If this goes on, Granorg will be in trouble. Kayaknya putrinya
Only I
lebih
will
sadar.
move like Ern.
Lady Erica.
There's no other choice. I have to do this.
Of the Lives in Hills mission, success Stock suffered heavy injuries. Few days later. Gue lupa itu siapa namanya.
So, you made it back alive. I expected greatness from you.
Heis?
They told me my best agent was in critical... How can I get any work done in my office? I told you before. You're one of my best boys. Much about our situation has changed. The Granorg army invading Lasville Hills has been driven. Not only that, but
Impressive progress.
all of it thanks to the intel you brought back for us. We finally proven our worth in the... It ought to keep our detractors up.
One can only hope.
Stock,
My boy,
Can't
can
you
you
at least
at least
act a
act
little
a little
happier?
happier?
Or does it hurt too
Ya
much to
gimana
give so
dia
much
terlalu
as a smile?
slebeo.
You should know by now. I'm not one.
Ah, well.
Let me guess. You have my next.
You always have been so... That's right. There is a job I'd like to come around to my office.
Dia akan ada misi yang baru. Maybe misi barunya
Put them
besok
on
aja ya.
leave. The last
Besok malam,
mission was
maybe.
rather a-
Maybe.
They seem to have taken a plan on this.
I see.
By the way, Stock, did the White Chronicle prove useful? Well...
Yes, as a lucky charm, just as you said. Heaven knows that's the only reason I can see for us coming back in one piece.
I see. So nothing happened?
Such as?
All right. I'll let you hang on to the White Chronicle for a while longer. I'm sure you could use a lucky charm on your missions from here on out. If you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to. Once you're back on your feet.
Okay. Tujuannya apa ya?
Odd that he asked so directly about the White Chronicle.
White
It certainly
Chronicle.
saved us, but is that really why Heis gave it to me? Or was there another reason? He's impossible to read. I'll have to tread lightly. I may need to put some distance between us before long.
Okay. What is that? Ini apa?
I'm
Channel.
nearly finished. Don't interrupt.
Ini saha?
Indeed. My apologies.
Itu robot ya? Ke atas.
Yes.
Okay.
Stock, you're finally up.
Nah itu saha
I thought you were
semuanya.
done for when I saw Marco and Rainy
Sonja.
carrying your body, but I guess I should have known better.
Spare me the exaggeration.
I'm not exaggerating. You could have died out there, Stock. You and Rosh need to start thinking more about yourselves and less about your missions.
Rosh siapa? Ntar gue lupa Rosh. Oh, Rosh itu si yang gede.
Our entire army operates the same way. What about the people back home who care for you, though? Does
Does
it
it
not
not give you a pause?
I'm sorry if I worry, but this is my job. If I don't take up this mantle, Alistel will never hold a candle to the might of Granor.
I realize that. I'm
Speaking of Raj,
up with Lieutenant General Raoul.
Raul.
He's being appointed commanding officer for a new brigade. He said he'd be down here
Okay.
What are
Sonia, run!
What happened?
What's this black glow?
Stop!
Bullshit.
Talk about a nasty surprise.
What's going on down here?
Raj!
Why
Are
to
you
rush?
two okay?
No, I'm all right.
What about you, Stock? You look like you're... What division are you with? How dare you turn your sword against a fellow soldier? Huh? What was...
Title. Title. What tuh jadi debu?
Whoa! What the hell just happened?
He turned to sand.
What happened?
What do you make of that soldier? He wore an Alistel uniform, but...
You don't think this was Granorg's doing, do you?
No.
Something about it
seems
seems
strange. A professional assassin would have acted far quicker.
True. And
The sand plague, most likely. I've read about it before, but this is my first time seeing it up close. It's just like the reports. It causes people to turn into sand.
Huh. I'd always dismissed it as...
Seems real enough to me. But how could a person just disintegrate like that?
It starts with the essence of life, mana, which
This
is
is
found in
found in
all
living
living things. They say that when...
They don't just die?
That's right. The order is reversed normally. After a person dies, mana flows out of their body. But that soldier was still alive when his mana left him. That's why he turned to sand.
So basically, the sand plague drains a person's mana.
Seems so. I have no idea why that would
Think it's connected to the desertification somehow?
Maybe. Maybe not.
not.
Though at this point, they say it began sometime near the fall of the old empire over a century. But did the collapse cause...
Too many questions. What's gonna happen to the
There's no knowing that, for now.
You're right. Well, Oh, and by the way, we shouldn't tell anyone about
Kita
this.
nggak boleh bicarain ini kepada orang-orang lain.
Why do you say that?
Boss's orders. You know Fennel next door, right? When I told him what happened, he was pretty adamant.
I'll keep that in.
Anyway,
Back to work.
Hey, Stock. How would you feel about joining up? It'll be just like how it was before.
Why now of all?
I'm working under Lieutenant General. More than that, it'd be a weight off my shoulders.
So you mean for me to quit my current post?
You'd have to. Lieutenant General Raoul will handle the we can take your...
But can you sway...
That... But he'll either be... Look.
Rush.
What now? That's... East. And... Is that me with him? I killed Raj? That's impossible. Stop this. Don't show me such...
Itu pecahan apa? Memori kah? Atau pecahan untuk masa depan?
I can see the hesitation all... I'm not at... Look, just think about...
Do I stay with Heiss? Or join up with Rash's brigade? This isn't a decision. Huh? What's that book doing here? Is it calling to me? I suppose I do You two.
Hello, Stock. We summoned you this time because there's something we need to tell you.
I have a
perlu
question for you
memberitahumu
as well.
sesuatu.
Please, calm yourself.
You went back and averted the deaths of Rainey and Marco. Rash's death happens further in the future, but it too can be averted in the same way. Even should that future come to pass, you can revisit it and change history. And this is the primary juncture at which you may do so.
What do you mean? Don't tell me.
Correct. You are now. Look.
Apa lagi ini? Ini kan itu ya. Yang di utama, judul utama.
This is the moment where history branches in two. You can return to this point in time and space with the White Chronicle. A node has been formed.
Which means what?
Your decision now will have a profound effect on history. If you ever want to revisit that decision, you will be able to return to this very moment.
So the choice I'm about to make is an important one then.
That's right. Whether to align yourself with Heiss or Rosh is a more vital decision than you know. Your decision to stay on as an agent or join the brigade with Rosh will change your life.
Your decision to stay on as an agent or join the brigade with Rosh will change your life.
Heiss clearly knows what the White Chronicle is capable of. He's the one who gave it to me after all. I'm not. That may be reason enough to part ways with him.
Many potential paths lay before you at this moment. Make a decision, explore its consequences, and search for possibilities. That is the power bestowed.
So I shouldn't waste time thinking.
We are not saying you should make your decisions carelessly. We just want you to know that you needn't be overly cautious. To search for possibilities, and that's your true mission.
A fitting aim for an agent like mine. I want to know one thing.
What is it?
What's the point of all this? At first, my only goal here was saving, yet now you claim the White Chronicle is meant to bring about the true history. What is this history? I assume it has little. I have to wonder.
The world will perish.
What?
It's no exaggeration.
By now, you must surely have noticed the inevitable ruin, the desertification. It is the underlying root of this horrible war, and what will bring it to an end as well. If its merciless advance remains unchecked, man's battle over Arable and the result
will be total extinction.
You will prevent that from happening by creating a history that won't perish.
Countless possibilities fade into the darkness, yet you must find it.
Okay, gimana Stock?
I understand. I'll do what I can.
That would be best. Becoming anxious over having to save the world isn't necessarily to your advantage. Just do what you... That may be...
I suppose I don't...
There is...
Your journey will be hard. As a result...
You can do that?
Oh yes, but we will require mana crystals to choose the moments you use our healing wisely.
I have here some mana crystal.
Thank you.
Mana crystal?
We will only until we meet again.
Semoga aja ada itu ya. Wait, apa? Tutorialnya. Weng. The beginning has been added as a node. You can now go to Historia from nodes on the field. Shit. Oke, jadi ini kan maksudnya. Story screen will allow you to view detail of story as you progress through the game. Kita scroll kah? Belum? Gimana cara scroll? Halo. Dan di sini ada 3 jalan, berarti ada 3 story. Gitu kah? Halo Neng.
I worry about you and Raj. You should hang.
Ini apa? Foto Historia recover. White Chronicle. The White Chronicle screen will allow you to view detail of the story and travel through.
What do you make of that soldier? He wore...
You don't think this was great?
Naruhodo. Halo Pumin. Pumin saha? Raku anjut, hashtag Raku anjut. Hello, selamat datang. Kenapa pakai hashtag? Well, doesn't matter. Jadi kita sekarang kemana? What is this? Rakanjut. Rafli Tiago, halo. Akatsuki Maman, Raku Nobimaru, halo Bang Kresh, halo Roku. Halo Bang, halo Yuki Tamaki, Maman Racing, Maman Akatsuki Raid. Halo Yeheskil Odi. Apakah gua lagi apa dia Raid? Udah lama tidak bertemu lagi. Yeps. Jatuh. Ini apa? Ini atas bawah. Besar. Ups. Maman Red. Itukah yang lagi nge-raid Akatsuki Maman? Well, thank you for the raiding, I guess. Udah malam lu padahal. Jadi, selamat datang. Halo Bang Kresh, halo Keiji. Hashtag Maman Red. Ya, hashtag Maman Red. Yamato, halo Yamato. Questnya kemana lagi ya? Itu dia. Questnya disuruh keluar sini. I need to talk thing over with Rose. KG, VtuberID. Maman siapa? Ya, Maman kan lu. Nama lu bukan Maman.
Hey, Stock. You have your ass. You want to join my team?
This is where history splits. I need to think carefully about this decision. Kalau kita join Rush, kita bisa tahu sih cerita kenapa apa di masa depan dia ngekill si Roach, tapi kalau stay with Hes bakalan apa ya? Join apa enggak ya? Kalau stay join. Tapi si Hes juga join aja lah ya. Reconsider. Kenapa sih harus ada pilihan kedua gitu? Apa maksudnya kayak tanggung gitu loh mikirnya.
I need to give it some more thought.
Sure. Take all, but if you ask me, I know you'll make a great second in command. Just keep that in mind.
Oke. Suruh mikir nggak tuh? Itu teman-teman kita mana? Set. Mereka di mana? Sini. Nggak ada. There is nothing in here. Terus kemana anjir? Foto Historia. Process that is not time travel. Restart or touch this icon to skip the event.
What do you make of that soldier?
You don't...
No, a perfect.
True.
The sand plague most likely. I've read.
Huh.
Seems
It starts with they say
they don't.
that's right.
Kita lagi kembali ke masa lalu
After
gitu
a
loh.
person dies, mana flows out of their body. But that soldier
So basically, the
Sand
sand plague drains...
person mana?
seems
Think it.
may though with they say, but did the,
What's gonna...
There's no knowing for now.
you're right.
Hmm.
Well, I should. Oh, and
Why do you?
boss's orders. When I told.
Okay.
Anyway,
Skip dulu deh. Bentar.
Yes.
Kita coba tanya-tanya dulu.
Don't eat.
There is nothing in here. Sini nggak ada apa-apa. Oh. Nggak ada apa-apa juga. Bingung nih. What is this? Nothing. BTW bisa kalau sini? Gak bisa. In. Mereka ada di in lah. Gak ada. What is this?
Buy something?
I don't need it. Mahal amat. I still have to go talk things over with Rosh. With Rosh apa enggak ya? Astaga. Why this is so confusing? Ya udah kita save dulu ya. Pertama yang ini untuk Rush, yang ini untuk Rush. Kita coba.
Understood.
Halo Rush.
Hey, Stock, do you want to join my team?
Stay with Haze. Stay.
Rush.
I see. To be honest, I really could have used your support. But if that's the path you choose, good luck, buddy.
Okay. Sabar. Kita save dulu. Jadi tadi ini buat Rosh, ini buat Ace. Di tiga ada apa nih? Ayam forber. Oh, satu sih.
This way.
I've been waiting for you. What's the matter?
It's nothing.
Ah, to business. The job this time is to... You're still convalescing, but it...
A certain person,
His name is Vlad.
He is the leader of the rebel faction who opposed the Prophet Noah.
A rebel faction. Everyone in Alistal is at the beck.
But it's... We does that now.
No. Let's tell me more about...
We haven't found out what he looked...
Said some...
They're not. From what I've heard, they're seen ours on the...
So where?
Find out it...
You want me to...
They mean very...
Understood.
Wait.
500 gold.
What's this for?
Rumor has it that Vlad is quite... You'll need that. It isn't mine.
S1 assignment has been added to the White Chronicle. Joto, gimana maksudnya? Ini kah? Oke, jadi bisa kembali ke sini. Kita selesaikan yang ini dulu ya. Kayaknya bakalan bolak-balik sih ini. Terus misinya mana? Cek dulu deh. Kita udahan dulu ya. Udah jam 1 juga. Jadi thank you yang udah mampir. Thank you juga yang udah nge-raid tadi ya. Maman Akatsuki. Kebalik, Akatsuki Maman. So kita langsung udahan aja, see you next time ya. Semoga aja di berikutnya gue bisa ngebenerin ini ngebenerin ini game lah biar 60 fps kayak gimana aja. Ya, bye bye.